What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today we will look on Bitcoin and some other altcoins that I'm currently watching. So if you are interested, watch this video to the end. But before that, I would like to invite you to my Discord trading group where I am sharing everyday all important analysis on Bitcoin and other altcoins that I'm currently watching. So if you are interested, the link to join is in the description or in the comments. Okay, let's get dive into Bitcoin. Right now, there is like a lot going on the 4-hour chart, but the main thing that I'm currently watching is the area of highest liquidity, which is currently on the 28.2k. And right now, if we want to continue up, it's like super important to break this resistance and confirm support here, which means that the breakout candle and the candle after that need to close above this resistance, and if this happens, there is like high probability that we will like continue go up. The next important resistance is this bearish order block, which is between 29.8k and 29.2k, and again the scenario is the same. We need to break above this resistance and confirm support here. In addition to this resistance, we also have this falling wedge on a 4-hour chart here. So this area will be really important. So if we like break above and we can confirm support here somewhere in this area, as I said, there will be a high probability that we will like continue go up, but be aware of fake out, guys. For example in this case, because in this case we like break above this resistance, we break above this falling wedge, and still we like fall down. So if you want to avoid breakouts, it's like super important to wait for support confirmations. Okay, that was the bullish scenario, and in the bearish scenario I am watching this support area and this bullish order block. So it's between 27k and 25.8k. So if there will be a bounce down, I will look forward to make some long position, especially if we like get into this bullish order block, because I think that in this area there is like a really good risk reward ratio to enter a long position. And right now I will show you some interesting altcoins that I'm currently watching. The first coin is ATA, and I already sent this analysis to my Discord trading group. So again, if you want to know about my analysis as soon as possible, I highly recommend you to join here, and the link to join is in the description or in the comments. But right now on the 4-hour chart we have this triangle, which is bearish pattern, so be careful, guys. But if you want to enter some short position, you need to wait for breakdown and resistance confirmation of this support area and of this bearish order block. And if this will happen, there is like high probability that we will like continue falling to the next bearish order block, which brings us really interesting risk reward ratio. But if you want to speculate on a long position, I am waiting for breakout of this resistance and support confirmation, because on the long side there is again really good risk reward ratio. It can look, for example, like this. If we break somewhere in this area, so there will be a breakout, support confirmation, and after that you can enter a long position, of course if it's according to your analysis, and the stop loss you can put below these support areas, which bring you 5.7% net loss if the trade will be losable. And we can set the take profit target below this resistance area, which brings us 29% net profit, and in this case is reward ratio 5.0, which is really amazing. The second coin that I will show you today is PHB. And this coin again looks really interesting, guys, because right now we are trying to break above of this resistance of this falling wedge on a 12-hour chart. So if there will be a support confirmation, again there can be a good opportunity to create a long position. But in this case there is you need to probably set your stop loss lower than normal, because these candles have a big volatility. For example, the last candle had around 11% or 12% net volatility. So yeah, you probably need set your stop loss lower than usual. But if there will be a support confirmation, this can be an interesting trade with a really good risk reward ratio. And the last coin that I will show you today is Magic. Again, we have this falling wedge on a 12-hour chart, and right now we are testing the resistance of this falling wedge and also this resistance area, which is between 1.07 and 0.990. So if there will be a breakout and support confirmation of this resistance area, again, there can be a really good opportunity to create a long position, because you can set your stop loss below this resistance area, and you can set your take profit below this strong high. And in this case, the risk reward ratio is amazing. So the setup can look, for example, like this, but again, I am not sure that I will be trading this coin. There are certain conditions that needs to be complete before I enter any of my trades. So this is like a chart idea. So please don't trade based on this analysis. Always do your own research. But if you set your entry after the breakout and support confirmation, you can put your stop loss below this resistance wall of this falling wedge and below this resistance area. And in this case, it's like 10% net loss. And you can put your take profit target below this strong high. And in this case is almost 90% that net profit. But in this case, I recommend you to take some profits on the way out. So you, for example, take some profits here, take some more profits here, and some more profits here. But in this case, it's like probably a really long-term trade, guys. So it can take up to months, then the price will hit the strong high. Okay, thank you everybody for watching these videos. If you are interested in my analysis, feel free to join my Discord trading group, where I am sharing them every single day. And if this analysis was helpful, I would really appreciate some likes, subscribe, or comments. But this will be all from me for today, guys, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.